Well, howdy, 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 y'all. Teresa here, and
Dishpan Hands Brad.
it is October 22nd, 2016, Saturday afternoon. Can you shut that off? I think it's really loud.
Okay.
He's trying to do dishes, being nice, but it's really loud right now. You know, everything's loud in an RV. Sorry if I don't seem like my chipper self, but we've been dealing with a few things there that have been emotional. And I'll get into that in a minute. I don't know if I said it was October 22nd, 2016, Saturday afternoon. It is 12:39 p.m. And it is 66 degrees right now. Real feel is 64. High was 73 and low was 50. It was cold outside. I went out there for about a hot minute and came right back in. Wait, future.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're distracting me going back and forth like that. I did not exercise yesterday. I was not feeling real hot, and I didn't. I'm going to exercise today, as far as I know. Did take a nap yesterday, and this top is one of the tops I bought there for $1 at Dollar General, and then I'm wearing a pair of capris that cut into shorts, and they're okay. They're more like leggings, so they're super tight, so I'm not super thrilled, but for $1, they're super great. So, so my whole outfit is $2. My bra cost more than my outfit, but anyway, I wouldn't wear the shorts out in public. That's just not me. I just don't, but, I don't think anything wrong with anybody else that does, but I just, yeah, no. We all have body parts we're like, no. Brad had to work yesterday, and I did do some looming after I got done doing all the housework, you know. Sorry about that. And this is what I've got done so far on that other hooded cowl. It's just needs to be straightened out. Oh, it kind of folded. So now I'm on the second half of it, of course, and this is that. So I will be finishing that up later tonight. Like I said, I dusted back and cleaned the bathroom, did dishes, that kind of stuff. CJ is not doing well. She's on her way out. And that's why I've been emotional. And yeah, I've been, if you can hear it and stuff, I've been crying quite a bit this morning and stuff. And I know it's a natural part of life, but that doesn't make my heart feel any better. I love my animals. I understand them better than I understand most people. And they are what is always there for me besides my husband. They've been my life work, basically. And she's old. She's very old, and she's on her way out. She's not in any pain or anything, but now she won't eat at all. Not even the moist dog food we bought her. Not even. My husband did get her to take a piece of cheese this morning. Then I tried to give her a piece of cheese a little bit ago, another piece. If she's not eating anything, she wouldn't take it. And she's on her way out. You can tell. We're just praying she passes easily. She's not in any pain or anything, you know. So it's just a matter of time, you know. So we're dealing with that. Brad took her outside, gave her a bath again, you know, because, you know, she hasn't been going outside lately, really. I've been just changing her inside and stuff. And this dog used to love to be outside. I mean, you know. But, so I just been changing her inside. And, you know, she gets stinky and you don't want to be uncomfortable either. So, you know, now we're every couple of days having to bathe her and stuff. And, you know, just making her comfortable. You know, she spent a lot of time She isn't doing it now, but she spent a lot of time in the past few weeks cuddling up to me on the couch and stuff. And now she's on the passenger chair. She just kind of wants to be alone. I mean, she wants to be out with us, but she doesn't really want to cuddle with anybody. And so we're just praying that she passes away in her sleep. You know, if she was suffering, we would take her in and have a vet help her pass. But she's not suffering or anything. And, you know, if it gets to that point, we will. But, you know, it's a sad part of life. It doesn't ever get any easier.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
That's, I know, with that, with some of my hardest times crying.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It's hard. It's really hard. They're my babies. You know, even when I was a kid, I spent more time probably with my dog than I did anybody else. I had a dog named Taffy who was, she was some kind of a collie mix. She was white with tan and big fluffy dog, and we were inseparable. And, you know, I've always spent more time with my animals than I have humans. They've always been the ones that, you know, at the end of the day, when everybody else thinks you suck, your animals don't. You saved me one of those.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, the eating is just, yeah. Won't even talk about that.
Well, with animals, it's unconditional love.
Yeah.
You know?
But, so that's what we're going through today. Just kind of preparing for that and everything. And probably will end up taking a nap here in a little bit. Brad has to go to work tonight. I do plan on doing some painting tonight because I need to. Just because I need to. And then finishing the looming and stuff. The other thing I wanted to talk about, besides how hard it is to lose a pet and stuff, is RV park etiquette. To me, my biggest complaint is that people see you if they're driving by or walking by and they feel compelled to wave or say something. I think to me, it's just poor etiquette. We're all crammed in here side by side. I think it would be better if you just kind of, you know, ignore that person. And you know, I mean, if you're looking out the window, it's different. But if you're not, you know, well, I mean, we don't have any privacy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think it's better if you try to give everybody more privacy. You know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we just have bare minimum feet separating you.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
To me, it's unnerving that somebody can walk by and they see in your windows and stuff, and you know, even in the daytime. I mean, I can't live in here with my shades drawn all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's like our neighbor when he walks by, he's like, "Hi, doggies." Well, my doggies weren't in the window.
Yeah.
So that's unnerving.
Yes, it is.
Okay, you know.
Yes, it is. And Charlie has a big mouth.
Well, you know. Anyway, it makes it hard sometimes. It does, because the fuller the RV park gets, the smaller I feel like my world becomes, because to give my neighbors more privacy, I will drop my blind. And to give myself more privacy, but then that makes my window, instead of being like this, keep shrinking down. And then that leads to me feeling more depressed. Oh, that can be difficult.
Yes, it can.
But anyway, that's what's going on here. I'm sorry it's not a super happy video, but it's part of life. Death is part of life, but it doesn't make it any easier. And, yeah. So that's when I say I should be exercising today. It depends on how she's doing. You know, if I need to sit and, you know, 'cause we've been loving up on her and stuff a lot, of course, and stuff. So that's all that's going on here. I hope everybody has a great day and a great weekend. I do love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship. I'm sorry I haven't gotten to answering comments yet, but now you understand why, and I will as soon as I can. I think you guys are awesome. Say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.